football brings you the divisional round of the NFL playoffs, and it's brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Browns and the Bills. All that and more coming up next.
Playoff fever has come to upstate New York, and there's a look at Highmark Stadium here in Orchard Park. Straight ahead, we punch the second of 2 tickets to the AFC title game, and we've got a great one in store, as it'll be the Cleveland Browns taking on the Buffalo Bills. Hello, everyone. So this offense will head back out there already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. They'll look to throw here on first down. Looking left side, that's caught by Moore. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. Just 3 catches in the wild card victory for him a week ago, and now he's got his first here, and it's good for a first down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
It certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
The quick slant caught. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Here's Hines. And he's in. Touchdown, Browns. Nyheim Hines punching it in from a yard away. And the Browns are on the board first here in this division round matchup.
Sometimes offenses can get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get...
The Cleveland offense ready to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Tackle made there by Matt Milano. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down at 7. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks. He certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. And well done here. That one will kick out of bounds at about the 8-yard line. After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. Back to throw now on 1st down. He's got the connection to Moore. Room past the 35. And finally brought down at the 43. And now timeout is whistled as it appears there's a Brown shaken up on the play. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 43. And that nearly a turnover, but it's incomplete. Well, fortunate to retain possession there, and it's 2nd down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Over the middle, complete to Judy. And he's got a 1st down as a tackle made at the Bills' 30. 13 yards as the quick slant keeps the drive moving. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now a give right side. Hines. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
So from the 22, here's 2nd and 2.
First carry for Nick Chubb.
And Chubb going to push forward and pick up a Browns first down as he's down at the 17-yard line.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that'll make it 2nd down. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Hines. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1.
Chubb, no signal, and now they say he did not get in. He is stonewalled at the 1.
The lone man in the backfield here is Chubb on 2nd and goal. They'll give it to him again. And this time he is in.
Yes.
Nick Chubb taking it in from a... All right, the offense back on the field here. Let's see what they can do on this play. They'll come out throwing here on first down.
That's caught left side by Judy.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
They'll drop the throw. Throws right side, and that's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll be 2nd down. They're going to look to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. A 24-yard touchdown.
And the Browns will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
Partner, to me, that touchdown had something that was kind of rooted in that group seeing the future. And what I mean by that is they had a plan. Let's find a way to score right here before the half. And that'll give us momentum going into the second half. Give us that cushion that we're looking for.
The Browns drive about to get started.
And they've been the better of the two teams through 2 quarters of play, much to the chagrin of this home crowd.
Yeah, this score is a surprise to a lot of folks at home, although not to my dad. He predicted the visitors would win. And maybe to the folks in the stadium, but you know who is not a surprise to, partner? This team with the football. They were very confident coming in.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9.
They'll come up now 3rd and 3.
Back to throw here.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then, of course, they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
2nd and 6.
Up the middle they go. Hines. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Into the hands of Cedric Tillman. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And that's going to be incomplete.
It sort of looks like they stopped some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Now a give, right side. It's Hines. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
The quarterback got away with one there. Looked like he was in line for a pick, but instead it's knocked harmlessly to the turf.
Hopkins' kick is good.
And the lead grows to 14 at 24-10. The Cleveland offense ready to go.
Still enjoying the lead here in the 3rd quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive.
He's going to wind up and air it out. And that is incomplete.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
Up the middle, it's Chubb.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
It's a gain of 10, and the Browns are going to get a first down. They'll set up to throw.
This will be caught. Judy.
And they do finally get him at the 12. A big play that time for Cleveland. 48 yards. 1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Buffalo. It's the Browns football, and they've got the lead here as we start quarter number 4.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Now back to throw. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Browns are drawing closer to a date in the AFC title game as they extend this 4th quarter lead.
The Browns drive about to get started.
And this has been a tight game to this point. Of course, they usually are at this juncture of the playoffs. But with the lead in the football, the clock right now their friend as they try to book their spot in the conference championship next Sunday. Down the right sideline.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown.
Cedric Tillman, 70 yards. And the Browns use the big play to extend their 4th quarter lead.
They talked about stringing together some explosive plays here in the playoffs. That was a pretty explosive play.
It certainly.
Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Open man, he completes it to Judy.
And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
Ball on the 35. Here comes 2nd and 5.
Chubb will get the call running left. Oh, he's got a little daylight.
And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47.
Big yardage there for the Browns, 18.
I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10.
And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. Good gain there on first down. It keeps them in a running situation, probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively.
2nd and 5. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
This is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Back to throw.
And that nearly the pick that they needed. He couldn't pull it in, though, and it's 4th down.
The Browns send out their punter now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. Oh, it's a wobbler here. And this will pin him back deep. That's going to kick out of bounds right at about the 7-yard.
Brown's going to roll on as we say so long, everybody. Thanks for watching.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long from Buffalo.